Welcome to the show, Nathan.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me, Nick.
So, launching a church. So, what I'm wondering about is how many other volunteers were there?
That's a good question. It can depend on how you count them, I suppose, but we started with about 4 or 5 staff, a board of elders, and a team of or a congregation, I guess, of 30 people from the area that were in our community. So that's how we
Uh,
got started and carried on from there.
well, those who did it with you and then the 30 people, now you guys are the owners of the church. So you're not gonna ever, right? So you take ownership and you build something.
Yeah, it was a really interesting experience because a lot of us came from a larger church where most of the effort goes into carrying on existing programs and ideas. But when you start from beginning, you don't have any existing programs. And so you
Right.
think, well, it's just us. What do we know how to do? What do we think is important? Because nothing's on the calendar, nothing's on the schedule. You have to create it from a blank page. So that was a really refreshing process, really, because you could really connect with what the congregation, the staff, and the founding pastor kind of felt were important and carry on from there. So it was really um, it's an advantage in a lot of ways, being able to start with a blank slate and not have to manage change,
Yeah.
just start from zero.
Well, change is they call it change management, right? So it has to be managed. It's a lot.